And I've read all the book about Harry Potter and watched all the films about Harry Potter.
Ah, really? So tell me, book or movie? Which one?
If you want a briefly, if you want something briefly, something fast, but you can totally understand about the film, I suggest you should watching films. But in a movie, they have cut some special details. So if you want to have something was deeply inside about Harry Potter, you should read the book.
Of course, book is the best choice. And so, are you interested in these type of movies, like about heroes or heroine? Do you actually like to watch and follow this genre?
I like to watch some science fictions, like not only heroes, not only Marvels,
Yeah.
Avengers, something like that. I still like to watch something that space, something that travel in space, like a Star Wars or Star Trek, something like that.
How about Avatar? So have you watched it?
Yes, Avatar. Both two sections of the movie, I watch it too.
Yeah, I love that one. I love especially the first one. The first one was amazing. I really liked it. Well, okay, so today we're going to talk about maybe heroes. So, well, let's watch a short video together, and after that, we keep going. Just hold on one moment. It's Unit 9. Oh, no. Thank you. Oh, no, it's Unit 10. Sorry. I made a mistake. Oh, sorry. We don't have this video about that. I can do something. It's not important because teachers always find a way because we have YouTube, okay? Well, let me share my screen. Okay, well, I think, which one really? You know, we have lots of best moments in Harry Potter series, but which one is the best really?
You should watch the battle between Voldemort and
Uh,
Dumbledore.
of course, if I can find it, that will be great. That I think maybe I can find it here because it's, you know, top 10 scenes. So let's see if I can find that part. Yeah,
Yes.
number 10.
And made a bridge. Before they could cross, however, they found their path blocked by a hooded figure. It was Death, and he felt cheated. Cheated because travelers would normally drown in the river, but Death was cunning. He pretended to congratulate the three brothers on their magic, and said that each had earned a
Number 3.
prize for having been clever enough to evade him.
From number 3, if I can, I want to see the best one. So if I can find that, I think this one. Yeah, this one you mean?
No, no, this one is the end of the Half-Blood Prince.
Oh,
Stay close to me.
always.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
A wizard. And a thumping good one, I'd wager.
That's,
I'll be
Yeah,
damned.
yeah, this one, this one.
yeah, this one, yes. Special effects were amazing.
Very special effect.
Wow. So just let me ask you, actually, uh, I want to know your opinion about maybe a hero or a heroine in this actually movie. Who is the hero of Harry Potter movie? Maybe the character of Harry Potter or Professor? Who is?
This is quite hard because when I see all every characters in Harry Potter, they have donated some charms to Harry Potter, some power, some something to the end.
Yeah.
But I think the true hero here is still Dumbledore.
Yeah, of course. And tell me about an anti-hero.
Um, the greatest evil, I can say evil in Harry Potter series is Voldemort. And maybe if you know in the mm, if you know, do you know the part of a Fantastic Beast?
No, no,
This is a this is
no.
the timeline, the same timeline with the Harry Potter. So you can see the more fantastic evil, fantastic anti-hero here is hmm, let me remember the name. Uh, let me remember.
Uh,
Grindelwald. Yes,
oh,
Grindelwald. You
yeah,
know, word?
yeah, yeah. Actually, you're right. So, it's really difficult to know, okay, hero, because, both maybe characters have really significant roles. Now, for
Yes.
example, if we have anti-hero, of course, hero doesn't make sense. So there is nothing with hero when there is no anti-hero. So here we have three words that is not bad to know at the beginning of the session. The first one, protagonist. So this one.
Protagonist.
Yeah, yeah. That is hero, or if you know that if it's female, we say heroine.
Yes.
Wow. So this one. Protagonist, protagonist, that is hero or heroine. Now, if we have anti-hero or anti-heroine, so of course you can say, and we have actually a bad person, some bad persons and movies. They are not anti-heroes, but they are bad characters. Okay, and we say antagonist. Baddie. So protagonist, anti-hero or anti-heroine, and antagonist. So we have actually these, and all of them are really important according to what you said about Harry Potter. So of course we have some good, some negative characters. Okay, well, so we're going to talk about, we watched this video about Harry Potter, and now the first word, okay. Tell me about the time that, your life, you felt like, you were in crisis, a really like, for example, terrible period of time, difficulties, maybe confusion, and you couldn't deal with or cope with issues. Have you had, I want to know, actually this period in your time, in your life or no?
Let me think.
Of course.
I think there's a time that I can say that in uh, I was stuck in a life like I didn't know how anything to do. I just be be like I don't know.
So let me change my question. Maybe it was a bit general. So let me uh, divide it. So I want to ask you, of course, we may deal with family crisis
Yes.
or economic crisis or society, social crisis. So which one is you think is more difficult? And maybe which one is the most difficult to deal with?
I think the most ethical is the family crisis
Crisis, of course. Yeah,
because economic crisis is something that you can get over
yeah.
if you still have your family next to you, like your wife, your son, your parents, something like that, your family. But when your family have some trouble, some argument, some control
Conflicts.
conflicts, yes, and you will not have anything to base on to depend on when you have an economic crisis or social crisis or
It's
something
not
like that.
crisis, just it's not crisis, it's crisis. So just pay attention.
Uh,
This is yeah, yeah, IA. So That is AI, I'm sorry, say AI, that's crisis. Okay, so of course I do agree when, some, I don't know, family struggles, conflicts. So yeah, it's really difficult to manage, maybe to handle everything. And trial. So this, it's test, trial, so we have it. And but I have a really good sentence that I believe in, that we learn everything in our lives by trial and errors. We test everything, we experience everything, we make mistakes, then we learn. So of course we can use it for something like a device, gadget, machine. Okay, so for example, the company had a machine on trial, but we can also use it about our lives. So the life maybe can be trial, a test, okay, to maybe assess your ability, if you can deal with your problems or no. So tell
Yes.
me, the best way to learn is to go to university, educate, and have some scientific maybe background, and or no, you think the best way to learn is to trial and errors in addition to education?
Hmm. I think hmm, oh, this is quite hard. I think
So okay,
the best
let's say
way.
someone, for example, a technician, you know of
Yeah.
course, that some people have some academic, yeah, education,
Yes.
so that they know, okay, for example, you need to fix this way. But some people maybe, yes, they have, but not as enough as maybe the other group, but they have experience, they learned lots of things by trial and errors. Which one can be more successful, you think?
The next one, the second one is more successful because
Yeah, of
because
course.
I believe that they have they have coped with some problems, some errors, some things in the past, and they know how to solve it. Even even they don't meet the same situation with the one in the past, but they still have power, the abilities to analyze the problem, to think about a way to solve the problem. So I think it's a better ones.
As you said, yeah, the reality of life is something far from the books. So maybe
Yes.
you can't, yeah, you can't find everything in books. Okay, reflect. Before making an important decision, I need some time to reflect,
Yes.
to, yeah, think carefully, especially about possibilities and opinions. So of course, it's a good way to, before making decision. But some people make some quick decisions, and maybe they don't think about outcomes. Sometimes I do this. I like, it's maybe they're all the time in rush. Well,
Yeah.
and this one, status quo. So what is this? As you can see, the present current situation. I wish to maintain status quo in which we are living a wealthy life. So, really, how how to maintain the status quo in which we are living a wealthy life? So, what does it mean to you?
Uh, I think stated queer is
Co.
co. Yes. say that quote is something is some I don't know. I understand the meaning of it, but
Oh,
it's
let me
quite hard
say.
for me.
Your current, for example, uh, sometimes we need to change actually our status quo. It means a current situation.
Yes,
Sometimes some people have no wish for any change in their status quo. So this is something like current situation that they have.
yeah,
Okay, so if I want to explain it, means existing state of affairs. Existing states of affairs. This is the phrase, okay? And for example, when I want to proceed with the next step, but I decide it would be better to keep the status quo. So I'm using this. I want to change, but it's better to keep my current situation. This, okay? Get it?
yeah. I think partly can understand it.
Yeah, very good. So let me write it here. I think it's better to know. So we say existing state of, no? Okay. So of course it's something like if you are happy in your current situation now, if you want to make any changes, so what is that?
Yes, absolutely. It's my personality in a messy personalities. I don't want
No,
to be
don't.
anymore.
So maybe you can have a bit change. Why not?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. So you can use it this way. Yeah. For example, uh, sometimes actually we need to pay a high cost to maintain actually a good situation and a good something like condition, something that we really want.
Yeah.
Sometimes changing is really costly.
Yeah.
So because of this, maybe we wait for it. Okay, and this one, conquer, so you know that.
Yes.
To deal with or successfully fight against problems, to deal with problems. If you have any, if you have any unreasonable, so tell me if you have, really, do you have any unreasonable fear? So that's not really reasonable. So you think that why? But you know that you have it.
I think I have a fear of spiders.
Oh,
Some
is it?
animals have a lot of legs, like
I,
reptile.
yeah, I have phobia.
Yes.
Cockroach. Yeah, I have phobia. Cockroach phobia. So is that fear or phobia for yours?
I don't know. Maybe you could say phobia. It it probably
Extreme
can
degree. Extreme degree you can't deal with. So, but
yeah.
fear is fear. So it's okay. But phobia, something like. And this one, do you agree with this sentence?
I think this is yeah, yes. Because we only have a way to face with it. If we still keep running, stay away from the fear, you probably never get out of it, escape of it.
Yeah. But the first step is difficult, when you want to face face something that you're really afraid of. Of course, I think it's really difficult, challenging maybe.
Yes.
Well, so as you can see, we have some nouns and, of course, phrase here. So status quo and conquer, reflect, trial, crisis. And you know that, yeah, we can use them, how to use them. But actually, the thing that I'm going to ask, because we talked about heroes, so it's not about to talk about them. So tell me about your hero in your life.
I can say my heroes in my life is my mother.
No.
Like I can see that she, even my father too. I can see that they can sacrifice everything for me, especially in education, something learning, and they give me a lot of things. They buy for me a new phone, a new laptop, a new clothes.
Yeah,
They give me love, a lot of things. So I
yeah,
think they are hero in my life.
yeah, of course. So they provided, oh, what is this? Provided you with, okay, they provided you with lots of things, facilities, love. This one is really important. It means they gave you. So they give me is really good, but they provide me is better. I don't know. I don't know a little bit more, but they're the same. So it's really good. So you can easily use it when talking in the street. So as I told you, it's really informal, casual, the best way. But if you want to have another alternative, they provide me. They provided me with lots of things, facilities, love. It means they gave me. Okay, so yeah, of course. Your mom is your heroine. Your dad is your hero. So this way is important. Well,
Yeah.
okay. So just what makes a hero? Because we don't have this video, I need to find. So just one moment, please. What makes a hero? Let's see what we have here. Okay, I could find it. Okay. Let's see, really, what makes a hero?
I'm sorry, I cannot see it.
Oh, so
What did Harry Potter, Katniss
let me share it again. Okay. How about now? Can you see the screen now?
Okay,
Okay.
What do Harry Potter, Katniss Everdeen, and Frodo all have in common with the heroes of ancient myths? What if I told you they are all variants of the same hero? Do you believe that? Joseph Campbell did. He studied myths from all over the world and published a book called The Hero with a Thousand Faces, retelling dozens of stories and explaining how each represents the monomyth, or hero's journey. So, what is the hero's journey? Think of it as a cycle. The journey begins and ends in the hero's ordinary world, but the quest passes through an unfamiliar, special world. Along the way, there are some key events. Think about your favorite book or movie. Does it follow this pattern? Status quo, that's where we start. 1 o'clock, call to adventure. The hero receives a mysterious message, an invitation, a challenge. 2 o'clock, assistance. The hero needs some help, probably from someone older, wiser. 3 o'clock, departure. The hero crosses the threshold from his normal, safe home and enters the special world and adventure. We're not in Kansas anymore. 4 o'clock, trials. Being a hero is hard work. Our hero solves a riddle, slays a monster, escapes from a trap. 5 o'clock, approach. It's time to face the biggest ordeal, the hero's worst fear. 6 o'clock, crisis. This is the hero's darkest hour. He faces death and possibly even dies, only to be reborn. 7 o'clock, treasure. As a result, the hero claims some treasure, special recognition, or power. 8 o'clock, result. This can vary between stories. Do the monsters bow down before the hero, or do they chase him as he flees from the special world? 9 o'clock, return. After all that adventure, the hero returns to his ordinary world. 10 o'clock, new life. This quest has changed the hero. He has outgrown his old life. 11 o'clock, resolution. All the tangled plot lines get straightened out. 12 o'clock, status quo, but upgraded to a new level. Nothing is quite the same once you're a hero. Many popular books and movies follow this ancient formula pretty closely, but let's see how well The Hunger Games fits the hero's journey template. When does Katniss Everdeen hear a call to adventure that gets the story moving? When her sister's name is called from the lottery. How about assistance? Is anyone going to help her on her adventure? Hey, Mitch. What about departure? Does she leave her ordinary world? She gets on a train to the capital. Okay, so you get the idea. What do you have in common with Harry Potter, Katniss Everdeen, and Frodo? Well, you're human, just like them. The hero's journey myth exists in all human cultures and keeps getting updated because we humans reflect on our world through symbolic stories of our own lives. You leave your comfort zone, have an experience that transforms you, and then you recover and do it again. You don't literally slay dragons or fight Voldemort, but you face problems just as scary. Joseph Campbell said, "In the cave you fear to enter lies the treasure you seek." What is the symbolic cave you fear to enter? Auditions for the school play? Baseball tryouts? Love? Watch for this formula in books, movies, and TV shows you come across. You will certainly see it again, but also be sensitive to it in your own life. Listen for your call to adventure. Accept the challenge. Conquer your fear and claim the treasure you seek. And then do it all over again.
Wow, really? What makes a hero according to the video, you think?
I think we can summary it to like face the fear, like all the hero they have experienced a lot of things in their life to become a hero.
Yeah.
So I think even in a real life, people have to like keep moving. Like they also have suffered some period of their life of their journey, so they became of the hero of their life. So
Yeah. Yeah, of course. So that was really good, you know. I got the point. Like, you know, yeah, of course, we are not going to do something really unusual or just, you know, just face your fear. So just this, just open the door that you are afraid of opening and just check. Maybe there is a treasure behind the door and you don't know. But because you are afraid of doing it, you can't. For example, I say, oh, I wake up at, for example, 8 a.m. every morning. So I think I can't wake up at 5. Yes, we can. We can do everything because we are human. And, you know, facing with everything, as you said, yes, maybe totally. If I want to summarize the whole video, it's just like be yourself, believe in yourself, trust, and trust your abilities. And just don't afraid of opening the doors that you don't know what you can find behind. So maybe you can find a treasure. Who knows? Well, and have you watched Hunger Game
yes,
movie?
I want totally all the series of it.
Yeah, of course, Hunger because you know, Katniss Everdeen. And I actually it reminds me of the movie. It was really good movie, of course. Well, okay. So tell me. Oh yeah, we talked about and we watched a video about you know a hero cycle. So what is your favorite part of hero cycle? You can use this suggested answers to make yours. So really, what is your favorite part of a hero cycle?
I think it's a Christmas is my part of hero cycles.
Yeah, of course,
Cre-
prizes, of course.
Crisis.
Yeah.
Can you say that word again?
Crisis. Yeah,
Crisis.
crisis. Just, let me say something. For example, sometimes in English you hear different pronunciations. Like, for example, often, often. Both are usable. For example, status, status. Both
Yeah.
are acceptable. But, some people, it depends on you, which one you feel comfortable with. But sometimes, no, you can't make changes in actually the pronunciation of the word. But, for example, anti and tie. So some people anti, or data, data. So, maybe different pronunciation, and you can choose which one you feel comfortable with. Of course, some of them are related to British or American accent. Well, trial and approach. This one is good. Okay. Well, do you find anything in common between your life and the life of a hero? I can. I can. So, if you can, what is that?
I think it's start a new journey, new adventure. When you're
Ah,
going on approach in Canada, I think it's a new adventure. So it's quite the same with the heroes.
of course. And you know that, when you start your journey and when you actually take your first step, that is actually you that will be your hero. And so of course you have your parents' support, but because the life will be changed for you, and you will be the only one, maybe the only hero in your life. You need to maybe survive. And so, but that's perfect. Are you excited?
Probably I feel nervous more
Ah,
than excited because I
why
don't know
not?
what I'm gonna face to
Ah,
in the future. I don't know what the situation to cope with, or just like I have to meet another culture that totally different in with Vietnam. So I don't know. Quite
of
nervous.
course. I know what you say, but maybe just a few months. After that, everything will be easy for you. So you will get familiar with everything. So don't worry. Just maybe the first or second, maybe month, you will face some difficulties, especially about culture, because like Canada, and you maybe. But I think no. I think everything will be great for you. So why not? Well, just enjoy. Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Facing problems, difficulties, everything is really good. Yeah, it's essential, but enjoying life is the most important thing. Life is a gift that is given just once, and after that, you won't have any chance to get it again. So
Yes.
just use it. Well, what are the monsters and treasure? Monster, do you have monsters in your life?
My monster absolutely some animal with a lot of legs is my
Yeah, of
monster.
course. And treasure. Do you have
And
treasure?
treasure, maybe a wonderful life in Canada or in Vietnam is simple, but my treasure is to have a lot of money and take care of my family.
Yeah, of course. But this is, it can't be a treasure, because treasure is something that you have it.
Yeah.
It's mine. But something that you said was your ambition to have a lot. If you have a lot of money, this can be your treasure. I think your treasure maybe can be your mom and dad.
Hmm.
Yeah, they
Yes.
are our treasures, the most important, maybe valuable. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in
Yeah.
what situation do you realize that you are entering the hero cycle? In what situation do you think?
Uh, I think I met the crisis. The crisis is something that I see in almost film of heroes. Like they have to face something that is the reality, something that they have to face with. So when I meet that situation, I know that well, I meet crisis like hero, and my job is get over it
Yeah,
and find a treasure.
yeah, of course. So, it's like a game. You know, for example, you go to a forest and I don't know, it's something like uh, a treasure maybe is under the soil and you need to explore and find it.
Yeah.
And of course, in this maybe journey, you will face lots of dangers, difficulties, but you know, the end will be good if you can deal with. So I think, yes, and the first thing that everyone, I think, needs to face is, you know, themselves. You know, that is
Yes.
really important. Yeah. Okay. And now let's keep going. Are there any heroes you knew follow this formula? Tell me about, I want you to explain, to describe a hero. What did he or she do? How you find him or her a hero?
I I think Tony Stark is familiar with this one.
Yeah,
Because the first one, when he start adventure, is when he joined adventures. He have invented the suit and a wonderful life, and the crisis when come gone came to him when he realized that
yeah,
family is the
yeah,
best.
yeah,
Like like a Pepper, like his wife Pepper and his children, in a part of Infinity War, he have to deal with himself. Like he choose a peaceful life with their family, or he still is keep moving up and fight for everybody in
yeah,
the Avengers. But then he realized that he a hero. He's
yeah,
a key people, I can say that key person in Avengers. He is the only person can make the plan come true. The travel of time, that come true. So
yeah,
he chose to join with the Avenger,
yeah.
and at
Actually,
the end, he sacrificed
your
himself.
speech reminds me of Interstellar. Have you watched this film?
Yes,
Yeah. I think, exactly the same. Where you are, what you do, you don't know. You know?
yes,
Yeah, I think, yeah, it was like, I say that, just let me say that, the first time that I watched the movie, I didn't get anything about it. Just let me say,
yeah,
and I needed to watch it again. So, and you know that, of course, you know that when it comes to Christopher Nolan,
yes,
you should be actually, but I think their film, these films and his all, I think that every film that he directed and made, I think that everyone and they are mind blowing, perfect. How a person can be this much talented.
yeah.
And now we talked about crisis, so let's talk about milestones. So why only about maybe negative and difficulties? So we have some significant events in our lives. So a milestone can be, I don't know, the day that you graduated. So we have milestone that is a significant event in your life. So tell me about one milestone in your, oh, sorry, this is L, so in your life.
First milestones is I step into the high school, and
Yeah.
this I can say the first milestone is when I was born. Is the first one. The second one is when I
Sorry, it wasn't yours, it was your mom's and dad's, not you.
no, I think I was born in this life. Yes, thanks to my mom, but I think I was born in this life is a milestones.
Yeah, but it can't be. You know why? Because you need to experience it. So it's something when you are born, you have no experience. It's something that your mom and your dad experienced. So you can say that when you were born, actually, the day that you were born was a milestone for your parents.
Yes.
Significantly. What about you? No, about you, something that you experienced, like for example, when you started your high school, when you graduated, when you, for example, maybe your next journey, okay, maybe your next adventure, your next journey can be your, of course, it's going to be your milestone in your life because really important thing in your life. Yeah,
Yes.
agree?
Yes, I agree with you.
Of course. Well, and if you were the hero in your story, what could, okay, so tell me, have you ever thought about being a hero? So I don't know, in the past, because we used to think about it.
When I was a kid, I wanted the same with Spider-Man because I want to climb, 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 and have a strong emotions. Like I can feel everything. Was that good?
Of course, I know, and yeah. So you would be, yeah, maybe. Uh, and the next one, this one is a good one, I think, a question. Do you agree that some people were born to be a hero, like, people who were born to be a leader? Now, some people were born to be a hero, or some were not. They can't. Do you agree with this?
Yes. Some
Yeah.
and some people like Bill Gates. I think they was born with a smart, very very smart. So in the futures they become a leaders. He becomes something that that's like the I like to say that I like a fate arranged to him to be a leader,
Yeah, of
but
course.
with a lot of people they they don't know anything. They don't want to do anything. They just they just want a normal life, work 8 hour per day, receive salaries per month, and that's enough for him. If I
Yeah.
think so.
Just getting stuck in a rut.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course. Well, so we talked about this topic and about heroes just, at the end of the session. So it's not bad to briefly talk about movies because there are some words and phrases that it's not bad to know about movies and films because, we talked about Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Uh, so tell me some, I don't know, movies. Actually, when we watch the film, like plot of the film is really slow paced, but some are really fast paced, and you can easily and quickly get the result, okay, and you, so which one would you prefer, a fast paced or slow paced plot?
I think I'm gonna choose the slow pace plot because when I watch movie, I am a person who have a very special like I seems movie watching movie and analyze movie is a kind of my hobby. So I want to watch it a lot of time and feel it and I
Yeah,
want to have something insight about that
yeah.
movie.
So
So
as I realized, you like intricate, like complex movies, right?
yes, the movie of Christopher Nolan, Tenet. That is a movie that make me feel go round.
Course, as I told you, it blows my
Yes,
mind. Like, yeah, every time that I want to watch I don't know, one of Nolan's movies, it's first I watch just to see that, okay, what is going on. After that, for the second time, I watch to understand, okay. So yeah, I think he is the best. I think Christopher Nolan was born to be, I don't know, a director to be the best. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, because really he really he's really able to make the perfect, and everything that he makes is really catching. You
Yeah.
can't take your eyes from the movie. And that they're long movies. Normally, where we see that actually the long movie is not really more than normal, but really interesting. Well, okay, and tell me, I want you to name the best movie that you've ever seen.
I can say Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer is one of the options, and maybe if in the science fiction genre, I'm gonna
Ah,
choose uh I'm gonna choose maybe Star Trek. Do you know Star Trek?
Star?
Trek.
No. No,
Trek.
I know. Just I haven't seen. Could you briefly explain it? Maybe I watched, but I don't remember the name.
Do you know Captain James T. Kirk?
No,
Okay,
I
this,
don't. Of course,
uh,
I'm a big fan of animation, but not this one. I haven't watched, so maybe later I will watch it. Well, okay, thank you. So again, now the session, now the topic is over. So just, if you have any questions.
no, I don't.
Okay, so have a perfect day and enjoy your time and see you tomorrow.
Yes, you too. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.